During the pandemic, when they had to close down Legends, when he was invited from Eddie Bravo, to compete, he just asked me. He's like, "Hey, look, I need some help getting some footage together so I could send them." And usually pre-pandemic, Eddie would have, the production team would have somebody in the area, like the tri-state area,
right? Okay.
To go to you to get the footage, right? So they're worrying about one person, but you couldn't do that during the pandemic, so everybody had to do their own work,
right?
And he had to go through like a questionnaire. He had to answer questions on camera, and we had to follow him for a couple of days. And so after I think like day 2. I was thinking, well, why don't we just follow you, right? And he was thinking the same thing. So I ran it by Izzy, and I didn't even have to finish the question. He was like, why don't, what do you think if we just follow? He was like, fuck yeah, let's do it. Like, all right, cool.
Hell
right.
yeah.
So everybody's on board. Let's go get it, right? And I knew, and at that point, we really didn't think of it as being a feature. It was just basically just to get out the house, right? Because we were in lockdown. We weren't doing any. All of our work had to stop.
Yeah.
And then even then, the pandemic really altered the trajectory of a lot of our work.
Yeah, I was curious because, of course, Legends had to be closed down during COVID, but also what major challenges would you have to face because of COVID if they were super major?
Right. I mean, not get caught.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You can imagine,
don't get caught doing, because, and then be hopeful nobody snitches on you.
Right.
What would like a fine or a penalty be at that time? Because I don't even remember.
I know. I think it was it would be like a couple $1,000.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
On the business, but luckily, Legends is in Briarcliff.
Yeah.
And so
right up in Westchester.
Yeah, so it's a little
you had a little more space.
Nobody's really paroling
right.
And it's and then where it's situated, it's like in the on the backside of a parking lot.
Oh,
so you really have to go and look for it. You really have to go out of your way to find it.
That's perfect.
It wasn't like a storefront on Third Avenue.
Right. You had your own little filming compound.
Right. Yeah. And then, it's a quiet place anyways, so it was, there was no attention that was brought to them. So, and then, obviously there really wasn't a lot of information on, or there was just a lot of muddled information about the virus. And so, the 6 feet apart, you're in this room with no windows with 12 other dudes
all rolling around,
sweating. And it's well, man, I hope we don't get COVID.
At that point, that's all you can do, right?
Yeah. Just there were I know, and I know my sister was very affected by the possibilities of
course, yeah.
And we lived together, and it's just no, there was a couple of people there. No, we were like 10 feet, we were 20 feet away. No,
we're outside the whole time.
They're 3 feet away from us. I'm on a fixed 50 millimeter lens.
It's good as long as you don't cough,
Right.